This is Matt with Matt's BBQ Pits, and I decided to make a performance smoker for myself with some of the lessons I've learned over the years on flow characteristics and type of paint I want to use and how to keep the paint looking nice over the years and stuff. I use the automotive paint on it. This was a blue, and I painted the air intake more of like a graphite gray metallic, and the stack as well. You know, I got our signature look here with the two thermometers on the front, still using the same Cool Touch handles. We outfitted it with the stainless steel restaurant shelf. This pit is pretty neat and pretty different from a lot of them out there. I do have the riding mower wheels on it, and we've got a handle for pulling on this side. The stack was bolt on. I used stainless bolts on mine. But this pit's different from a lot of them out there in a few regards. Number one, I'd like to show you in the firebox. I've got this pull-out coal basket and an ash catch built in on the bottom. So you can just pull this unit out, dump the ashes out. Pretty simple, and it'll keep those ashes out of the cook chamber because it's closed off down there. It's open over here, so the heat draws that direction. Now, this is different from a lot of pits because we've got the opening to the cook chambers really big. And we've got the stack over there at the other end. It's a 6-inch square tubing. This is an insulated firebox. And some are probably wondering about my design here, why it's not flat right on top of the firebox here. You know, but I kept it the same height and shape as the cook chamber. I think it would look really cool with that separate level here, just so that you could see like a firebox. But I wanted that extra heat to stay in the pit, so I kind of built mine like this with a hood over it. I'll show you inside the pit here. Yeah, see, I've got this cavity space above the firebox. You don't need it, but I kind of liked mine this way to keep the extra heat in. This pit's kind of designed to fill up that basket with coals, natural charcoal, and put some wood chunks on top of it and regulate the air intake. And it's designed to breathe really well, to burn very cleanly. That way you don't get too much smoke to the meat. But also so that it doesn't just hold heat in the firebox area. Yeah, I want it transferring to the cook chamber is why I did it. The racks slide out. Now, when the heat comes into this pit, it's going to go up like at an angle. And then what comes off the top bounces back down. So you got kind of a different motion of heat, and we're going to try that out. Doing some cooking later this week. I do have a friend with our prototype unit, and he's been very successful with cooking with that pit. So I kind of decided to build my own and made a couple of differences. Upper meat rack, stuff like that. And then I'm still trying to decide where I'm putting my logo on this one. Some have suggested up here. Maybe up in this area. You know, maybe a smaller one on the stack would be pretty cool. I may end up just doing that. This place probably won't work. Probably the stack. I think I'll end up putting it on the stack. That'd be the easiest to mess with, I'm sure, and look pretty good. Anyways, pretty soon we're gonna fire this bad boy up and start running with it. Of course, we got the spring on the air intake, and I put a shim, a real small shim, in between there to not scratch it much. Okay, so this is kind of a new design here. It's going to be a lot of fun to run and use it. It does have a ball valve down here as well with a grease drain, and I think we're going to get to it. We are going to build these with vertical cabinets on the left, but first we'll show you how the pit runs in another video coming up soon. Anyways, this is Matt with Matt's BBQ Pits, and I figure I'd show you my newest little hot rod pit. Hope to see you soon.